Yo, 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 coming to you at 1 a.m., I guess it is. Just realizing sometimes when truth hits you, just need to talk, and I think I need to get better at just speaking more spontaneously. It's funny when you get more and acquire more, you start to change up your process of how you got there. And you forget what it was you were doing to get you to where you were. This may just be a super high thought, but I'm not even high. I'm just sober. Just at night, these things just come to me at night, and sometimes it's best for myself to just listen and reflect whenever I feel like I'm in a spot of needing to make a change and shift in my life. I have to sit down and just be quiet, and I don't go searching for answers, but I find when I just sit down and allow the world to come to me and the answers are then given, and I just happen to always get a little bit more quiet and listen to my intuition. And my intuition was telling me to pick up this book, Kabbalion, which I'm reading for probably the 5th time. But I'm just reading this book, and it's just bringing to light how I forget, and we all forget, that all is mind. And for me to even be here talking to you and to continue to be here this long on YouTube is all through just mental stimulation, mental clarity, in a sense. Not even a full picture being clear, but just a resilience and grit you have to keep up in your mind, which a lot of people don't talk about, is the ability to stay at a certain pace without burning out. And I don't know, I just feel like when I'm talking and think of these certain thoughts, there's time almost stands still. I can't believe it's only been 3 minutes. Not even 3 minutes that I've been talking. It was I've been talking for 5 minutes. But when I sit down and just start to figure out how would I say, it's crazy, I'm sitting down trying to figure out my next moves. But the crazy thing is that I've lost track of the moves I was making by trying to make a next move, if that makes sense. I lost track of the moves I was doing by having my sights on the next move rather than just focusing on the moves I'm doing. I realized I was in this type of kind of rut, and here I am starting a new path and journey in my life, going full-time on YouTube. And it's a little scary, it's a little different, but I feel like it's important to just remain real throughout all this process. And as this fan goes on, I could try to stop it, but as I'm trying to get more clear and just more professional on my whole entire channel, I have a whole setup I bought over here. Got this nice little 6'5" tripod and a camera on the way that I'm really excited about, but I tend to overthink things, and what's got me here and what got me here at such a pace was just being real, and I just need to get more real. I'm realizing, because I'm like, it's easy to get off track, like I said, when you have these external influences and they tell you like, maybe do it this way, maybe do it that way. And as much as it's necessary to hear those things out, it's also just as crucial to tune them out and know what to tune out. Because if you're someone like me who finds the way through things by just kind of just shutting the world out, you got to figure out what's beneficial and what's not. What's beneficial to me is hearing out like financial advice and things like that I may not be hip to when it comes to like taxes and things like that, as far as just how the whole stock market and things like that. I could always freshen up and sharpen up my knowledge on that. But when it comes to actual just knowing how to be myself, that's what I'm good at. And that's what I'm here to help everyone else with, is just how to learn how to figure out how to tap in and listen to that internal compass that we all have. Because even myself, at times I could get carried away, and instead of listening to my internal compass, I'm listening to other influencers and other people that I'm trying to find motivation through, when that's not really what got me here. As much as I love to read and love to get knowledge, I know it's not in my best interest to always be having another video queued up to watch, It's not always in my best interest to think I always need something more. Why do I always feel like I need something more? There's a point where right here, right now, you have everything that we need right now to make the best decision and the best type of move that will be your next move. You don't need any other pieces. We're led to believe that we don't ever have like we're always led to believe like there's always something else that we need to get better. And it's like, even with my channel, I'm like, here, I'm growing, another day leveled up. But as much as I'm bringing you guys more information every time I post a video, I'm doing the same myself on the back end to make sure I'm always leveling up each day. And I don't want to create a community of people that, as much as I am a figure that is influencing certain types of thought and moves in your life, I don't ever want to baby decisions. I don't ever want anyone to think like they need this. As much as I am here to consult and do things one-on-one and continue to build programs and eventually create a book and some courses, I don't want anyone to have to come back. Part of all of me doing this is to make sure you're given what you need. Come to this channel and seek information out when you need it, but you have to know when you need it and when you don't, because you don't always need it. And that's what has been tripping me up, especially in these last few months, of just getting real, like put myself on death ground, and make a video about that here next, about why it's important to put yourself on death ground. But I just wanted to sit here and get my thoughts off in a different way than my last few past 10 or more videos. Like, I know I do well with just talking and not actually having to pre-script my things and figure out the actual topics. As much as I love to hit certain points and topics, I know it's best for me to just talk sometimes. So this is me just being real. Till next time, it's your boy Salem. I'll see you soon.